classic of the classics. They had no idea, so I guess you guys didn't have a clue. So imagine, I try to put myself in your shoes. I mean, it's easy to say something like, "Oh, of course he did it because it was Bruce Lee," but I try to put myself in your shoes with all the hardships that go on in Hong Kong to do that type of movie. And I recommend everybody to read that making of the book by Robert Klaus. It must have been so hard, and you making like 10 times more money a week with your real estate business. I mean, to be convinced to go, it's not that easy to say, oh, of course you would go. I mean, not everybody would know that this would be such a huge hit, right?
Well, Bruce and I, Freddie Weintraub, who was a genius that created it, we three knew it was going to be a home run. We thought it was magic in a bottle. That was our phrase. Raymond Chow fought against Into the Dragon only because of Freddie Weintraub.
Yeah.
They met for a week.
It was the last dinner party, yeah.
Yeah, and he wouldn't allow it. Freddie says, "Oh, it's too bad you're not going to be a big star and do Into the Dragon because Raymond won't allow it." And Bruce turned to him and he said, "I was there." Yeah. He said,
"Make the deal."
Make the deal.
Yeah.
But Bob Klaus was a lousy director and not a very nice person.
Oh, really?
He did not. A lot of the crap he wrote is not true at all.
Oh, really? What did he did? What was not true?
Well, number one, he started the rumor that Bruce was going to kill him.
Oh, so
that's in the book.
So he did not get mad at you because of the bottle scene.
First of all, Bruce and I were super close friends.
Yeah.
I knew him longer than anybody. Mm-hmm. Nobody spent as much time with Bruce and know him as many years as I did. We trained a lot together.
Yeah.
And he started the rumor that Bruce and I, Bob Klaus did not like Freddie Weintraub, did not like Bruce Lee, and really didn't like Bob Wall and Bruce Lee because we were only martial artists. Oh, we were not actors.
Oh, okay.
So he would shoot John Saxon on a Capri and everybody else's scene 42 times. With Bruce and I, we do the fight scene. It was like nothing. He never understood it was a martial arts movie. Didn't like Bruce, didn't like me. So Bruce ran him off the set. He wasn't there during the fight scenes for the most part. Okay, but now we come to do the fight scene with the glass bottles. Okay, and dummies don't realize we're using real bottles. Because Bob Klaus wanted real bottles because he was hoping one of us would get hurt. Now you look at Into the Dragon, you watch when I first break the bottles. Look at the size of the bottle on my right hand. And then when I start to stab them, it's a different length. Guess what? Bottles don't break the same way when you crash them. Okay? And Bruce's instructions to me were, Bob, we always do forward hand. We don't care if it's right or left, we're ambidextrous. But the closest weapon I have to you is what I'm going to use on you. It ain't going to be my back weapon. Now, karate people will go to the back weapon. Okay? Great in theory. But anyway, he taught me string line, how to take a punch, kick. Totally opposite of real fighting. I'm never going to show you hurt me in real fighting. In film fighting, you got to have the string line, so you got to learn to relax your neck, your shoulders, and sell the hip.
I must say, sir, I have to stop you right here. You have probably the best reactions in every Bruce Lee movie, other than probably Bruce Lee, because when you watch your reactions, especially as a rookie in the movies, as you were in Way of the Dragon, that must have been one hell of a tough fight to go along with the reactions, especially with the checks, with Bruce using the front kick as a jab, pow pow pow, and then going to the roundhouse. Your reactions are spot on because he was so fast that it's really, really difficult. And I say this knowingly because as a stuntman, I know that reactions are very difficult. So with the guy as fast as Bruce, I mean, that's really, really kudos.
God bless Bruce because he taught Chuck and I how to do that.
Those reactions, yeah, exactly.
So when you say you taught Bruce something, we learned from each other. And our objective was to make a great film. But anyway, back to our pal Klaus.
Yeah.
So we did the fight scene. Bruce said to me, okay, says, you're going to be left hand forward. I'm going to be right hand forward. And so Bruce was a lefty, a right hand, okay? Right hand forward. He always ambidextrous. But anyway, he said, I want you to break the bottle. And obviously for real, I'm going to take my forward hand and stab you. But that doesn't sell on movie. So he said, I want you to come with your backhand, but I want you to stab my right pec. If you can shove it through my heart. So I'm going for his, so he knew where it was going, but I am trying to stab Bruce Lee. No BS. All right.
Yeah.
So anyway, we did this scene 5 or 6 times, perfect. But Bruce wanted low and high, and no Bob Klaus on the set. He wouldn't let him on the set. Okay. So
Like second unit
Anyway.
directing.
exactly. So
Yeah.
like the 6th, 7th time we go to do it, and this time, now here's the thing: if you look at the scene, you'll see Bruce Lee standing right leg forward. Bruce does a right crescent kick, and that crescent kick, when I'm coming with the bottle, he's got to catch me between the wrist and the elbow, and the bottle flies away.
Yep.
6th or 7th scene, I'm coming faster and faster, and my character hates him. I gotta forget I love him.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to stab him. I'm getting faster each time because I'm free to go as fast as I want to go. So mistiming, he catches me behind the elbow. Guess what? The bottle doesn't fly away. Right hand jams into the bottle.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, that's how he got cut. We both knew it. Were we happy about it? Would you be happy as a stuntman if you hurt your best friend or one of your best friends?
Of
No.
course not. Yeah.
But we knew what the risks were. People don't stop and think. Real bottles, guess what? I got my original gi. It's cut to shreds on the back. I got to fall in the glass. But I can't look down and say, oh, there's a big piece here. I can't fly there. No, I just got to fall. And that scene was done several times. So guess what? I went through a few tops. And they all got chewed up falling in the glass. But anyway, so Bruce had to go to the hospital, get stitches.